So growing up, I always remember my parents giving faithfully every Sunday, and that's been a huge part of why it's important for me and our family to always give. It's never been a question. For our family this year, we ended up giving double what I normally would have given. And the backstory behind that is I recently lost my job, and I was told I had to give back a portion of my sign-on bonus, which I did begrudgingly. I did a complete 3-day fast for that, and during that time, God prompted my heart specifically for us to write the same check that I had just given back to work, for us to write for the Christmas offering this year. And my attitude towards doing that was much better than giving that money back to work. Even though it was much more money than I intended on giving to the church, I was happy to do it because that was the value that God had given us. So in the end, it doesn't matter what that value is that you give. It's just about being obedient to the specific number and the call that God has placed on your heart.
Tithe, Christmas offering, all of these things are giving back to God because I'm just very thankful for community, family, friends. The biggest thing with 3 kids is, the saying is, it takes a village to raise kids. My kids have found their village here.
To hear them recall different Bible stories and things that they've learned here at church and why it's important to give and in various things, that's been a super pivotal moment with our, being parents. Being faithful to what God has called you to give, no matter what season of life you're in, even when your finances don't make sense as it is, being faithful to God's call in that area of your life and releasing those finances will allow God to do an even greater work in your life.